Ahoy everyone and welcome to Scooby doing the Cyber Chase. What? Let's just jump right into this. Sweet. So we are now loading.
Wow, Scooby! Like, isn't this groovy? We're the stars of our very own video game.
So this is a game based on a movie.
Like, what's going on?
Scooby doing the gang are transported into a video game.
Always a good idea when there's a phantom virus around. Come and see me whenever you're on a game or take a break.
And he's like a computer virus and they got to defeat him. Which is pretty
Scooby, can you hear me? It looks
cool story. Alright, let me just get the... There we go, sweet. Okay. So this game was based on a movie, as I said, and as I said, it was out of the norm for Scooby-Doo, to be honest. By the way, welcome to my welcome to my PlayStation retrospective. I just want to quickly say I apologize. In my last video, I said that this would be the start of my modern PC retrospective. I completely forgot about the PlayStation. I'm sorry. I make a lot of mistakes, so yeah, I apologize for that one. That was totally my fault. Well, it was no one else's fault, so it had to be all my fault, right? But yeah, so welcome to my original PlayStation review. So yeah, so the movie dealt with an actual, I guess you could call it an actual. Oopsie. Oh shit. It dealt with an actual monster. I guess you could call it an actual monster. Oh shit. As opposed to like a man and well, I mean they had to, you know, figure out who did it, like who created the virus. So I mean, but still the monster itself was real. Well, I mean, it was a virtual monster, but you know, a monster nonetheless, you know. Oh, well, just wasting everything at the moment. So you only have to kill one of them to get past. Yeah, these levels are very long, and there's a lot of them. So basically, you Scooby-Doo, you go through all the... I don't think you play as... I did own this one as a kid, or as a young teen, I guess you could call me. Adolescent? Old child? I'm just trying to think of the correct terminology here. So yeah, there is quite a lot of levels. I did own this game as a kid. Oh man, I always do that. No, damn it. There we go. I knew it was a double jump. I didn't push the button fast enough. So that's my bad. Ah! So I believe there's 3 stages to each world, and I think either the 3rd stage or there's a 4th stage that's a boss fight. So yeah, you go through all the levels like ancient Rome and so now we're gonna go to level 2. I'm pretty sure level 3 is the boss fight. I could be wrong though. I'm wrong quite a lot. So
Not home yet, Scooby.
okay, cool story. It does get harder as you go. I think I did manage to get up to the final level as a kid, but I couldn't beat it. Oh, I guess we are going this way. So, I mean, it... Oh, sugar, honey, iced tea. Look at that guy. He's trying to just cut me up. Oh, chill. So, being that it is a video game, I think it was, you know, it's obviously appropriate in that sense that that Scooby is fighting bad guys and stuff. So I think in this sense we can, you know, we can understand that there's, you know, action and combat in the game. I mean, if they're just like, oh, you know, here's a Scooby-Doo game, but, you know, to solve the mysteries, you've got to kill a bunch of bad guys. I mean, that'd be stupid. But as I said, because, you know, we're in a virtual video game world, I mean, you know, it's understandable. Completely understandable. There's gonna be bad guys here, isn't there? Scooby's like, yeah. I think the models look really good in this game. They do look good, but I still kind of prefer the 64 game models. That's probably a very unpopular opinion, but that's who I am. I'm a very unpopular opinion kind of guy. Jeez, that would hurt. And Scooby's like, yeah. It is kind of lazy that the enemies appear like on they're sort of like on rails. It's sort of like an on rails game. Like see how the enemies are just, you know, there. It's kind of hard to explain, but like they don't act like, you know, your normal video game enemy. Like, they don't seem to have a mind of their own. They just seem to, you know, like, as I said, like, I don't have to kill all the enemies on screen. I can just look. See, he's just standing there. This guy, look. I'm gonna run past him, alright? See? Like, if that was, what's this thing? I want whatever this is. Oh, shoot. See, I'm gonna run past him. Oh, shoot. That's scary. I'm gonna try to run past this guy. I don't remember who the boss is in this game. Sorry, this level. I don't really remember the bosses per se. I remember something about a T-Rex. One of the bosses is a T-Rex, I know that much. See how I can just run past the enemies? That's one thing I really don't like. Like, I could have ran past him probably. But, you know, I didn't want to risk it. I think it's a bit silly that the weapons are cream pies. Like, look, I get it's Scooby-Doo and everything, but, you know, like, if we're in a video game, let's be, let's be video game-ish here, you know? Like, give me, like, a laser cannon or something, you know? Yeah, Scooby agrees. Oh, that guy was ready for me. See that? That's not fair. Oh, sugar. So yeah, I think the models in this aren't as good. So I could probably jump past him, but you know, whatever. Give us a little dance. Alright, so I believe we're up to the boss now. I'm probably wrong, but I believe level 3 is the boss. Oh, I got a special bonus there. I don't know what that was about. Alright, let's do it. Now, I'm probably going to suck really badly here.
Looks like you've detected one of the Phantom Virus's main bosses. Defeating him should... You can try to get...
Okay, Scooby. You'll need to pay attention to the warrior's patterns. It's
Avoid his attacks until you're given a chance.
Avoid his attacks until...
So 3 pies, okay. Oh, sugar. Oh, what? What? Okay, cool. Eat another pie.
You did it, Scooby!
Nice. So yeah, it's a fairly easy game so far, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if we get a choice, but I think we'll just play them. So yeah, this game might be a bit of... Oh, Shaggy! Interesting. We play as Shaggy, I did not know that.
This looks like the outside of...
Well, he seems to have the exact same moves as Scooby-Doo. Oh, sugar. Just falling everywhere here. Are you serious? Look. Wow, that's just bad programming right there. Why would you do that? Like... Like, it clearly seemed like I could run through that little gateway area. Why would you do that? Why not just make it a solid wall? Like, I'm sorry, I'm just going to stop and complain. Or just die. Wow. Maybe our story ends here, guys. I believe... Look, why not just make this a solid wall? There is no reason to have that little gap there at all. Oh my lord. jumping platform is horrible in this. Oh my lord. It's gonna be a short video. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Oh my lord. It's so bad. Because like I'm jumping like with everything I have, but it's like there's a massive force that's stopping him from like jumping. If oh no, please, I'm just gonna run. This game should really not have tight controls like this. Oh wow. Oh, thank God for the checkpoint. I needed that. I need a life too, if you got one. I'll take... How? Oh my lord. Oh, we got falling platforms. Of course we do. What game wouldn't be Did you see that? I fell right through the platform. Wow. Like, I'm not one to complain, but I literally... Okay, that one was me. But that other one, I literally fell through the platform. Dearie me. I used all my lives already, just on this one stage. That is terrible. And like, look, I'm terrible at video games. I'll be the first person to admit that, but come on, seriously. I should get one life back here, I think. Yeah, there you go, sweet, and the checkpoint, that's good too. Alright, hold on, I'm just trying to familiarize myself with the pattern. Get out of it. Mom. Yeah, look, the jumping in this, it shouldn't really be a there shouldn't be tight jumping in game. Like, it's hard to explain, but this game shouldn't have, you know, this. It shouldn't have, you know, very precise platforming like this. Frick me! I was right at the checkpoint too. Frick me. Can I kill him with a... So, I can't kill him. Okay, maybe I can. That's random. What are that? What? They're just stuck into the floor? Like... Whatever. As I said, like, when he jumps, like, it's like there's a massive force, like he's jumping against, like he's jumping against, like, a strong wind current or something like that, you know? Like, if that makes sense. Like, here, I'm pushing as hard as I can, but it's almost like, you know, he weighs 10,000 tons or something, you know? Oh, checkpoint, nice. Oh, are you serious? What's that knockback crap? Like, it's not, like, impossible, and, like, I am kind of getting used to it. But it is, like, it's still pretty bad. Like, it's not your standard platforming. That's, Did you see that? He went through the platform. Come on. I love the sound when he gets to pies. That's pretty cool. So I'm just losing all my lives on these platforms. Like I think this was intentional for the players to lose all their lives. Wow, come on, what's coming down the steps? Oh, nothing. Okay. I was sure that something was going to start falling down the steps and kill me.
Did I hear something?
Oh, sugar. Okay, what do you want me to do here? Oh crap, it's getting closer. Oh, nice. Oops. Oh, are you serious? And it still hasn't given me a checkpoint. Are you serious right now? Like, that wasn't too hard, but come on. Nice. So yeah, it actually worked out well because it was appropriate that I finished my 64 review with my 64 retrospective with Scooby-Doo, and I'm starting the next retrospective, the PlayStation retrospective with Scooby-Doo, so that's pretty appropriate. I might try to keep that trend going. I believe the boss of this level, I don't know if I already touched on it, but I'm pretty sure the boss is are you serious? ×2 apparently. Oh, it's got another life back. If I can recover all those lives I lost in that that last level, I'll actually be in pretty good shape, to be honest. Can I kill him? No, I can't. How? I jumped over him. Whatever. Okay, I know I can kill that guy. Cool. And I got another life here. A few hamburgers would be nice. Another hamburger? Yes, beautiful. Another life. Yeah, doing good. These guys suck because their hitbox is hard to determine. Did he just... They don't look like Romans though. They look like medieval people. Like, and you're probably like, well, that's the same thing, but I don't agree. Having that guy on the floor was just the most obnoxious, annoying thing that you could actually do. Cool. Guy's on an angle, it's pretty cool. Keeps it a bit, Oh, we've got another dodo on the floor. So I'm up to 10 lives again, that's good. I had like 16 though, I think. So I got a little bit of a ways to go. But hey, we're getting there. Oh, sugar. Yeah, thanks for just dropping that on me. I don't really want to stop there, but it's kind of necessary, unfortunately. Oh, you little turd. Nice. I think I glitched it there. Like, I actually ran through a few axes, but whatever. I'll take whatever I can get. Anything for free for me. Thank you kindly. Oh, and there's the Scooby Snack. Sweet. So I nearly bet the second level already, so we're doing pretty good. As I said, I'm 100% sure that the boss is a lion. Nice. So yeah, this one might be a bit of a long play, depending.
You should know better than to... Well,
It's time to be extra brave, Shaggy. Avoid the spears those skeleton gladiators throw at you, and run away from the lion. Wait until he gets tired.
Lion.
So video game logic, 3 hits and he's dead. Cool. Wow, this is really fair. Come on, dummy, throw your spear. Moron. Come on, Mr. Lion. Ah! What? That's not fair. Come on. Oh, wow. You see that? Oh, wow. Sugar. I'm gonna die here. Oh. Nice. Are you serious? Are you serious?
Wow, Shaggy, you...
That was the cheapest. Did you see that? I defeated the lion. I defeated the boss, and they still had the cheek. If I had one more hit, I would have died there. That is actual. That is actual baloney. I'm sorry. I can't be. You know, on board with that. That's wrong. That was the cheapest thing I've seen.
You've landed in an ice cave.
I want to play Scooby-Doo. Ah, look at the polar bears. Bet they kill me if they touch me, though. Oh, of course the seals throw snowballs. Why are the animals evil? Oh, sugar. Get out, you stupid seal. Oh, sugar, that one's a bit fast, actually. Oh, bleh. Wow, are you serious? We've got every hazard in the history of all the hazards right in this case. Like, look at this. Oh my lord, look at this. You can't tell me this is fair right now. This is just insane. Give me that checkpoint. I have a feeling I'm going to need all the checkpoints I can get in this game. Well, at least this level anyway. Oh my lord. Wow. Are you serious? We're even doing, like, pits. Oh. Are they just going to keep falling forever, are they? That's nice. That's totally fair, though. Oh, shoot. Ah, the end. The end. Ah! That was nearly a perfect run, did you see that? It used to be Seal. Okay. Seriously, that level was just an onslaught. Like, it had every single enemy type. Like, it had projectile throwing enemies. It had enemies that moved back and forth. It had enemies that flew at you. It had closing in walls. It had slippery slopes. It had,
It's all downhill from here, Shaggy. You'll need to use that sled to get down this flume.
You know what?
this is probably where I die, guys, because I'm terrible at... I'm terrible... Oh. I'm terrible at vehicle levels and stuff. Oh, how did I avoid that? Can I just leave up on the side? 'Cause that seems like the safest place. Wait, do I have to beat that? It's just a race? I'm not sure if this is a race or not. Oh no! I needed that checkpoint. Oh no. I think this is where the dream ends, guys. Oh, sugar. How do I brake? Like that, okay. I need a checkpoint desperately. Like desperately. Be quite shaggy, you put me off. Oh! I got that! I ran right through it, did you see that? I ran right through it. Where are the hamburgers? Oh, pfft. Yeah, that... Pfft. Like that was gonna happen. Wow. What a joke. This is an abysmal level. I hate this. This is just awful. I'm straight up not having a good time playing this. And that part in the middle, that's gonna be impossible. I'll be amazed if I can get past this, guys. Oh wow. Alright, slow down, Shaggy. Slow down, Shaggy. What? No. Oh, get out of it. Alright, I think my objective... Stop it, Shaggy! What's wrong with your brain? Oh, thank God I got the checkpoint. That's good, that's good. That's good, that's really good. So I don't care if I use all my lives, as long as I can get those checkpoints. That's the main part. Cause yeah, this one's gonna be really nasty. It's so horrible. I believe there's a checkpoint coming up. I'm trying to brake, but he's not braking. Brake, Shaggy, brake. Yes. Okay, that's all that matters, guys. That's all that matters. Alright, come on, brake, 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 brake. Brake. Oh, it doesn't matter, I got the checkpoint. So give ourselves the best chance possible. He just doesn't... I don't know what the brake button is. I'm pushing... I thought I knew what it was. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow. Please let that be the end of the level. This isn't fun at all. I'm not having any fun. Oh, thank Lord. Thank Lord for that. Okay, final boss. I don't remember who the final boss in this. I'm just gonna guess a polar bear. Come on, hello.
You again. Well, stick around. You can run.
Don't get scared on me now, Shaggy.
That's...
That polar bear looks dangerous, but not as dangerous as that slippery ice.
Keep on your feet and wait for your chance. Okay, 3 pies. Cool. No. No. Try that again. Or not. Oh, what the heck? Oh my lord. Good lord, how obnoxious is this level? Oh no. Wow, how freaking obnoxious. How are you meant to avoid this? Like, seriously? This is an absolute joke. Oh, frig off. Oh, far out! Oh, wow. What an absolute joke. Absolute stupidity. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Oh, whatever. Go kill yourself, moron. That's just bullcrap. That is bullcrap in its finest degree. Oh, frick off. Kill yourself, moron. Oh, far out. Oh, fuck off. Sorry for the language. This is probably where it ends, guys. This is just absolute bullshit. Like, you know, you know, he spins like a moron. But not only that, you gotta avoid, you know, you're standing on slippery ice. So, you know, what do you want from me? What exactly do you want from me right now? Oh, frig me, I had to pat him down. Oh, fuck off! Frig me. Post-hit invincibility. No! No! Oh! Are you freaking shitting me up a fucking wall, you stupid moronic? I am so angry right now. I think if you get hit here, you may as well just call it quits. Oh, get over there. Oh my freaking lord, are you serious right now? Oh. Oh, oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh, frick off, honestly. Oh my lord. This is just cuckadoody. This is like the worst experience. I'm straight up not having a good time. Oh wow. I'm nearly dying. Wow, that's... Can I draw him in close or something? I had the pattern down too. Oh my lord. And I assume you can still fall off the cliff and die.
Shaggy, great job.
Thank Lord. Jeez, that was one of the worst levels of video game history. Good Lord. Just so obnoxious and annoying. How many we got left? 1, 2, 3. I really want to play the fun pack. Can we play this one or no? I haven't unlocked this one yet. I'd like to show the last level, but I don't think we'll be able to. We'll see though. Level, the boss of this one's a T-Rex.
You've landed inside.
Oh my lord, look at the size of those dinosaurs. Oh wow, how did I know that was going to happen? Oh crap. I just don't want to get smushed. See, Scooby's like, yeah. Well, I got a life back. Let's see if another life back. I needed that. Oh, Lord. A couple of pies. I don't know if we can kill the dinosaurs. I might attempt that. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Can I just run around the side? Yes, I can. Alright, let's time this perfectly. Oh no! Freak me. Get over, stupid dinosaur. Wait, are we back at the start of the level? Oh no. Cool, cool. Need it. Another life, need that. It's just, for me, it's just a bit far-fetched that you can kill a entire dinosaur with a cream pie. Like, look, I get it's a cartoon, I get it's Scooby-Doo, but I just can't believe, like, I can believe, you know, it killed a ninja, but an entire dinosaur with a cream pie, that's crazy to me. Well, I reckon we're gonna have to kill this one. We should only have to kill one of these. Ouch. I got a life back, that's good. There's another life, ouch. Bit of health, that's good. Cream pie we need. Another cream pie, hamburger, that's even better. Couple of cream pies, I assume. So we're back up to 4 lives, that's pretty good. And there's the end, nice. Okay.
The phantom virus is still out there somewhere, Scooby. Keep looking through this junk.
Watch out for dinosaurs. Well, you know, that would have been a nice thing to tell me at the start of the first level. Like, you know, now I'm fully aware that there are dinosaurs. Get out of it. What the frick is that thing? That's Nessie. Oh, what? Thank God. I just hate levels like this. I know I know I'm about to die very soon, so come on, bring me back to solid land. That's all I care about. Ah, checkpoint, lovely. That's even better. I'm like, okay, so you only need 1 jump to do that, but you need 2. So it's not consistent. Oh, wow. Dream mod Indy. I'd like to show as much, like as always, I'd like to show as much of the game as possible. But you know, like if, as always, like, you know, don't get, you know, upset or discouraged or whatever if that doesn't happen. Oh my lord.
Those dinosaurs look a little too big for your pie attack, Scooby.
Ouchie. Please leave me alone. Wow, okay. What an obnoxious enemy.
It seems as if seismic activity has done damage to that.
Some of those oh, wow. Once again, you know, the game is throwing... There we go. I think this is where it ends, guys. Are you serious?
Yeah, way to go, Scoob!
Do I get to continue where I left off? No. No, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. That's enough for me. So yeah, that was Scooby doing the cyber chase. What happens if I run back? Look at that Scooby Doo. Ooh, that's an ugly Scooby Doo model. 64 version looked better than that. So yeah, that was Scooby doing the cyber chase. Look, I didn't mind playing it, but oh wow, that ice level, that ice boss was stupid. Wow, like tight platforming should not exist in games like this. It's just, like seriously, that did you see that bridge level? There was like one single plank I had to jump onto. Did you see that? Yeah, no, not for me, guys. I believe I have gotten pretty far in this, but you know, I assume I just kept continuing, and I took advantage of the memory card system. Yeah, but I really don't feel like just trying that bridge again. But look, I just wanted to show off as much of the game as I could, and I showed off 1, 2, 3, like 4 levels. So it's not bad. 4 levels out of 8, I think. So yeah. Fortunately, I couldn't show the T-Rex boss. I really wanted to show that one, but whatevs. I really wanted to show the final level because it's the carnival level, and I just love carnival levels in any game. But yeah. As I said, I think it was very appropriate that I ended the 64 retrospective with a Scooby-Doo game, and I started the PlayStation retrospective with a Scooby-Doo game. I might try to keep that trend up, because, well, spoilers that you already know. I do have a modern PC retrospective coming up. There is a Scooby-Doo game in that, so I might use that as the first, as the introduction to the PC retrospective. So, and then after that, there's other consoles that have Scooby-Doo games I played, so I might use the Scooby-Doo game as the opener. Because, I don't know, it just seems appropriate now. Like, I opened the PlayStation, I opened this video. This is a Scooby-Doo video, so... And there's a Scooby-Doo game for the PCs, and there's a Scooby-Doo game for the next generation of consoles, and so on and so forth. So, yeah. It's nothing, like, it's not going to be a tradition or anything. Like, I mean, I'm sure there is a future console that has no Scooby-Doo games, so I'm just going to be like, well, no Scooby-Doo game. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. I just keep saying Scooby-Doo all the time. So yeah, look, this one's decent. Just it should not have the complicated precise platforming that it does. Not with the controls it has. As I said, it like when you jump, it feels like you're jumping against the biggest, hardest wind pushing back against you. So you hit that button and you jump and jump, and with the force that you're jumping with, you should jump 100 feet, but you only end up jumping 1 foot because of this massive force that's pushing you back, and that's really, like, it's not so bad with Scooby-Doo. Like, Scooby-Doo seems fine. Like, obviously I didn't complain about it until the Shaggy level, but Shaggy's jumping is just horrible. Like, so let's see, this is Scooby-Doo's jumping, right? But with Shaggy, it was like this. Ready? Hold on. It was like this. It was like... See, like that. Like, it's just very... Like, it just did not feel like you were jumping. Like, you didn't have much force behind your jump. Like, as I said, it was like as if Shaggy weighed 10,000 tons. And you were trying to jump as a character that weighs 10,000 tons. Obviously, yeah, so that's what it felt like, and that was obviously why I lost all my lives, because it was just, I had to get used to that horrible controls. And as I said, like maybe, like, you know, testing Scooby now, whether, like, I'm pretty sure he was the same as he was in the first level. Like, this jumping's perfect. This is fine. That's fine. Like, that's very responsive. He's jumping very far for how I'm jumping. See? He's getting a good distance. But Shaggy wasn't making that distance. He didn't feel that light, you know, as Scooby-Doo does. He didn't feel that agile. But sadly, even with Scooby-Doo, that freaking bridge stage, oh my lord. Did you see that? As I said, like one single plank. Scooby-Doo has 4 legs, look. That means the plank, you'd have to jump right in the center where the shadow is. I assume. Yeah, no. What happens if you run out of pies? Nothing. Okay, cool. So yeah, like, look, it's a decent game. Platforming aside, the stupid ice level boss aside, it's fun. As I said, like, it's, you know, they've given Scooby-Doo a really good, like, it's a really good excuse to have Scooby-Doo like jump on people's heads and kill them, or, you know, throw pies at them in this case, and fight bosses, for example, and not have to unmask people and just find out it was, you know, the old man down the street. Like, you know, it's a really good excuse for that. Like, you know, oh, we're in a video game. Well, what do you do in video games? You know, defeat enemies, fight bosses, and, you know, all that. You know, you platform and you go to all different levels. So that makes sense. Like, if this was just like a Scooby-Doo game, like just a normal, straightforward Scooby-Doo story, and they're like, you know, the mystery gang are like, all right, gang, we're going to solve a mystery in the old haunted house, and you play Scooby-Doo and you're throwing pies at people, and, you know, you're fighting bosses and killing them. Like, unless you have a really good excuse for that, like, you're really reaching there. Like, look at the 64 game. As I said, I think that was a perfect Scooby-Doo game, because it was sort of like an adventure, point-and-click adventure game where you had to, like, pick up, you know, items and stuff like that. But it also did have, like, an action element where, you know, the bad guy would chase you and you had to run away or hide or whatever. So, as I said, like, I still think so far, like, I played 2 Scooby-Doo games now, I think the 64 game is better, way better, like, worlds apart, night and day. But this one, as I said, like, it had a good excuse for, you know, action, like to have combat, and it makes sense, and I'm cool with that. Is that Scooby-Doo's butt? It's his butt, isn't it? So yeah, look, this one was fun. I probably wouldn't come back to this one. I'd come back to the 64 version, but not this one. So yeah, I mean, look, check this out if you like Scooby-Doo. That's the only reason I check it out. I like it because it's not a good platformer. It's, you know, if you're not a fan of Scooby-Doo, you're probably going to hate it because, like, you know, someone who doesn't like Scooby-Doo is going to sit down throwing pies at enemies, and they're going to be like, this is the stupidest thing in the world. Because, I mean, like, pies is a weapon, like, you know, like, it's a very Scooby-Doo thing, you know. Even I said, it's a video game, give me a laser cannon. Because the pies are a bit, yeah. But, you know, that's Scooby-Doo. I mean, logically, Scooby-Doo would eat the pies and have no weapons, but whatever. You know, that's none of my business. But yeah. So that was Scooby-Doo and the Cyber Chase. I hope you enjoyed watching it. Once again, welcome to my PlayStation 1. My original PlayStation, my PS1, PS1, my Sony PlayStation retrospective. I didn't have a PlayStation until it was handed down to me by my brother. My brother had the first PlayStation in the house. Then my sister got hers, and then I got my brother's when he handed it down to me. So, most of my games were played either on my brother's PlayStation, on my sister's PlayStation, or eventually, when I got my brother's PlayStation, I played the games myself. So yeah. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. That's all from me for now, and until next time, Robbie Robbie Roo!